Oh yeah. Hopefully this works. To get us live and first Wizards Unite After Dark in Fresno. Should I turn this light on? Probably not. It's probably gonna get real hot.
To see it?
Yeah, I mean, it looks better, but like, I'm gonna burn out this light bulb.
That'll be alright.
I need like a whole like a separate light setup. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Whoops, whoops, whoops. First, oh, Chris is here. Hello. Sorry, I'm like trying to get this link and I copied the wrong thing. So let's get this link copied so I can share it on Twitter. How's everyone doing today? What's today? Today's Thursday. Jeff reminded me. Okay. Jeff reminded me it's Thursday, that it's not Friday, and that tomorrow is not Saturday. Because I was like, oh, community day is tomorrow. And he's like, yeah, no, you are incorrect. So I am actually streaming off a hotspot, so hopefully the connection is okay. And we are trying to, we didn't pick the best spot because we actually don't know where any magical games and sports flags are. Hey, hello Richard, CIS02 Gaming. We don't know, I've only seen one flag spot for magical games and sports in Tucson, and it was at a high school, like I don't know, I guess a giant soccer field is probably how I would describe it. But I haven't seen any flag locations there. Working 7 days a week is bad, yeah, because then you like just get lost in it, right? So, oh yeah, I don't know why I got that in. I'm like, no, or max energy. So the goal for today, what are you close on for Family XP? We are looking for, or for sure, any new games and sports. Oh wait, hold on. Oops.
I'm close on
Gonna mute y'all for a second.
Quarters.
Oh yeah, me too. 9 3/4. So there's a few 9 3/4 here. So the goal is to.
Oddities.
Want to Barufios, or do you want to just
yeah,
hunt?
I would do it.
I don't know how far I am on leveling up, but we are looking for magical games and sports to try to get these new foundables and any of the XPs that we can do so that we can get more runestones so that we can use those on Saturday. That's the whole point. So those are just recently ranked up. Oh no. Connection! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Maybe not. Okay. Hogwarts School, I'm at 80. Oh boy, this load time is gonna be a strug. I never see Legends of Hogwarts, so I don't expect to level that for a while. Ministry. I guess alternatively we could use runestones and fortresses to try to get like... Oh, I have a port key too I need to open. Magic games. Yeah, so I guess I'm not really close on many. This might not be the
catch everything.
The best. Yeah, get everything. This might not. Oh, well, we might see some oddities. I don't know. Gita Lovegood just tweeted out that she saw a horned serpent, which is exciting because we haven't seen many. Well, I haven't seen any in the places that I actually live, and she only saw a horned serpent like the first night. So that's exciting for her. What should I brew?
It's not as hot.
What should I brew?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess I could do more potents.
Never have enough.
I like the potents. Why not? So 8 hours from now, it's gonna be like 4 a.m.
Like 6, yeah.
Oh, I need more ingredients anyway. I don't know. I keep wondering if I should hold off on the healing potions until the event, or if I just should try to stock them up. I usually like to do the healing during the day so I can always like enter it.
Yeah, same.
I don't know. I guess.
The invigoration.
I know. I'm like not excited about
Could
any of these.
Fortresses.
I'll do the one, even though it doesn't really make any sense. Whatever. Okay.
You want to do Barufios?
Yeah. I mean,
and then dark
is
detectors?
it worth it? I don't know. I guess we can do a set of dark detectors, this one that I'm like right on it.
Yeah.
And then Barufios. Oh, let's see how close I am. I am...
To what?
Oh, wait. I always do that. I hit on my face because I'm like, level 30, how close am I?
Yeah, that's where
okay.
It should show at 30.
Okay. Well, let's do that. I'll put the Barufios on first so I don't forget.
Okay.
Don't forget. And I'm going to open my port. Or no, then I'll put the dark detector and then I'll do the port key.
Okay.
I got a lot from the last one, but I didn't have my Barufios on. Because that's how it always happens.
I'm like
Story of
equally
my life.
close to some, so why don't you pick which one and then I'll put the other ones up.
Okay, I'm gonna do this vulture fire hydrant, which I don't know. Oh, I see it. It's right there. You see it? It's this fire hydrant. Y'all can't see
I
it.
definitely see it.
Hey, Stephanie, welcome to the stream. Oh, I tried to put it, but you put it in my 2 spots.
My bad.
And it like just can't process. It can't process like, oh, it's okay. Put it in a next. Oh, look immediately. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Ah! Fire! It's behind us on the street. Okay. Well, since we're talking about some potions, well, that was exciting. We have not been having good luck with dark detectors lately. It's been terrible.
I'm going in on a dawdle.
I'm gonna risk it and not dawdle. Oh no! Spell incomplete. That was excellent job.
It does use one of your spell casts for the potion, I noticed.
For the potion?
Yeah, like you put up a potent, it looks like, and then when you did the spell incomplete, it uses one of the 5.
Well, it still says 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
But I did a second
3
one.
after that, pretty sure.
Oh, I got it.
Nice, me too.
I'm like talking to Jeff. I'm like, oh yeah, hey, I got it. 620 XP. Oh, that was exciting.
Yeah, we had super bad luck the other day.
It was very frustrating.
It's like 2 yellows and that was it.
Let's go, let's go. Oh. We got some Gryffindor students. I've been seeing her a lot more lately. For some reason. Although, it's like all relative. Jeff always tells me, he's like, you only notice it because it's rare. So, I only pay attention to when I get her because I see her not as often. And so then I feel like it's a lot, but it's not. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess the strategy is just everything because I'm not really close on anything except for 9 3/4, Hogwarts School, and we're looking for magical games. We saw 1 magical games in sports. What new foundables have y'all found? I have only... Jeff found a Seamus while we were driving over. It departed for both of us. I have 1 Seamus and... What is the other one? Oh, Luna. I got Luna today.
You did. That one made me super jealous.
A high. Yeah, Barufios is the best thing that Jeff will remind me on the Barufios. And then I will literally not do it, even though he tells me. Because that's how I am. Just
well, you got a lot to keep track of.
Scattered brain, yeah.
Barufioing it up.
Meanwhile, Jeff is getting the double XP.
I'm still behind you, though, because of the Masterfuls.
I haven't seen any horned serpents in this location yet. But
the only ones we saw was San Francisco, right?
And it was cloudy that day.
Yeah. It's also cooler, and there's water.
Yes. I mean, we think that that's possible because Gita said that this was the first time in a while that she's seen a dusk that's, like, also kind of rainy. Oops. Whoa, accidental spell casting. Accidental taps. Oh yeah, Richard, where are you at? I always forget where people are, so sorry if you've told me this before. Richard sees a lot of horned serpents. Gringotts.
I'm pretty jealous. They're pretty neat.
Well, yeah, they're also
I didn't
500
even realize they
XP.
were
What the
emergencies.
F?
Yeah.
Florida. Okay, so you and Chris see lots of those. I mean, it is... We gotta go where the humidity is, Jeff.
Oh, it's that omnoculars.
Lots here in Texas. Ooh! I think I
Oh, is that what you're working on?
Oh, wait. I am not paying attention to what I'm getting. Yes, it is.
Omnioculars? I don't know if there's an I.
I think there is. How is this pronounced? Is it omnoculars or
Omnioculars.
Is it said a certain way?
Return
I don't
to
know if
Ron Weasley.
have I heard it said out loud before. I have no idea.
Hey,
I think
got a strong potion.
I only remember it in text. I don't remember.
No.
Thunderstorms. Stephanie says thunderstorms.
I don't actually remember it from the stories either.
This is, so the omnoculars, that's what I'm calling it right now, until someone corrects me, is in the Fantastic Beasts Cases game. That's how I learned so many of like the magical objects, is because it's like a search, so you have to find the different objects. And so that's why I've seen it mostly in text.
That one's Return to Ron Weasley. Do you know what it does?
I don't remember.
It looks pretty neat.
I mean, you obviously look into it for something.
Oh, wait, is it the things that he had at the Quidditch World Cup that it might be, they let you reverse time?
Omnioculars. I mean, that makes sense because that's how it's spelled, right?
Because he is watching it, and it lets him zoom in and slow mo
Ooh,
stuff.
okay. So is that what I'm?
I think
is that my reference point?
It could be. That makes sense because
Ron actually, I don't need more energy. I need to. Let's port key it up.
Port key.
I only need one more fragment for Harry's ministry ID. Oh, I'm gonna have to take this off. This is attached to my tripod right now. Okay. Oh. Whoa. This is my view. Welcome to Fresno. Okay. I like to get the high ones because they're harder for me to get the tap down. Oh, yeah, okay, get some XP. I think also because I shake it when I'm aggressively tapping it, I need to chill out. Okay, let's see some family XP. Oh yes, also, welcome Wonder Woman. I saw your message. Thank you for smashing that like button. But I didn't get to say hello to you. Okay, well I didn't even check to see if I have any. I did everything wrong. I didn't check to see if my bag was full.
It is, I'm pretty sure.
I did oh, okay.
Oh no, good.
Yay, place image!
You finished. Fantastic.
That's so exciting. Oh, my camera might be frozen. Rank up. Okay, so I got some more scrolls. That was not useless. Although I did put my, oh, I should have waited. I did put my gold key in another 7K. Whoops. Okay, let's see what Harry says to us. Next thing Harry needs to reveal to us about his inner soul. The Calamity is the Calamity is stealing such mundane things. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Could manipulate it intentionally. To what end? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I know that everyone's doing great research and trying to find patterns, but I am convinced that this entire game is built on randomness somehow. And the thing is basically likelihood. I don't know how to explain how we just high traces just down the street, and how we put dark detectors and it's not guaranteed that we would get an emergency or some sort of distribution that seems fair. I mean, not fair. Fair is not the right word, but consistent is the word I'm looking for. So, I don't know.
Worth it.
It needs to be worth it. Right. It needs to be
one I could do okay with, but I think if you put down 3, you should get a red.
An emergency. Legends of Hogwarts.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's my...
Hey, Snowdrop.
I'm on the side of we can't control it, but we think that we can. And that is motivational talk.
I think the dark detector does nothing.
Okay, so I will take it back. It doesn't not do anything. It clearly does something, and it shows us evidence that it does because you have the spawns with the spin. But in terms of manipulating, I think that we're more limited than we might think about the manipulation piece of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But
movement is definitely such an important thing.
It is.
You noticed that day one.
Yeah. So we'll sit here for our like dark detectors, but it's more beneficial to move around. So this is kind of like the tension in the game that I feel.
Did you look up how big the uh, indie park is going to be? I wonder if it's like big enough to wander.
I know that it's on the website, but I don't know the specifics off the top of my head. There's another Legends. How big the indie park is? That was what Jeff asked. I know that like on the website it says like, oh, this is the length of the park. I don't know. So I guess the only thing that I feel confident saying is that this game is better if you can move around because there's more spawns. Like, I don't know. I don't know how it gets triggered. That's the thing. But yeah, so like the tensions that I feel is like, well, especially because it's summer and I live in a hot climate. Like, I don't want to be walking around. It's also not physically safe to be like walking around. So I feel like, especially if you
It's like
have
110 for a week.
if you have a dark detector that it's a 30-minute commitment. Like, I'm not going to waste the dark detectors are by far the most expensive thing in this game. So I'm not going to like spend money. Well, I think I've only spent money. No, I haven't spent money on dark detectors because I ended up using it for the vault extension before, but you got the 15 pack. Or was it in 15 pack dark detector?
Yeah.
But it's like 1,400 coins.
Yeah.
And so it's by far the most expensive thing, really hard to attain. And if the goal is like, oh, place the dark detector and then walk around, like, it doesn't seem worth it. It's like, I want to place this, like, look at this. We have 3 dark detectors. And even if we did more, like, if there are more people here that, because we're out, we don't have any, then I don't know. The goal is like, we're going to hang out in this spot for at least 30 minutes and we should get good stuff.
This would be a good spot to put down 9, though.
Yeah,
apparently Richard's strategy.
Oh, really?
That's what he
Why
said.
9?
3 on 3.
Why not 12?
Yeah.
Let's just light it up. The problem is there's not enough people playing this game, so we don't have the resources to be able to distribute. So this is like my biggest gripe right now with the game is like, I think that the dark detector, and I think Stephanie also said something about dark detectors of it being bugged. Like, I think that you have 40 dark detectors. Well, we always use ours like instantly. That's how we like get rare spots. But if you're getting drops of dark detectors, yeah, I will. If when the gifts are in game, sending gifts to friends, I would like to request some.
That's a good point because if you compare it to Pokemon Go, we need 3 times the players. We need 3 times the lures to have the same.
Yeah, you only need 1.
Yeah.
You don't stack lures.
I don't think you can, right? I haven't played in a while.
Yeah, so like, I don't know. There's there's a lot of like resource issues.
They should last longer then.
Lots of resource issues, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I would describe it as. Like,
plus they need to improve it. It would be like a good real money investment.
Yeah, I mean, there's an abundance of ingredients that it's a balance thing. Like, I think because like we've also discussed at length greenhouses and like. This one is like more appropriate because look at all these inns and greenhouses, but then like, look at that field of greenhouses over there by the fortresses. No, the inn should be by the fortresses. I get that the idea of like, you want to, I don't know, I think that there's a balance between forcing people to play the game in a particular way and encouraging exploration. Mm-hmm. And so that obviously is a very difficult thing to try to figure out, especially on a global scale. But I don't have any alternative solutions other than like, there must be a way to like, if there's a fortress, then there's like a radius around the fortress, and then within that radius there's a proportion of greenhouses. And no, where was it? There's a hippogriff somewhere.
It was like in the corner behind us to the left.
5 inns per 1 green. Exact. So like, you need an appropriate proportion, and like if you focus. Oh, here it is. Maybe no. Hippogriff is a light, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a yellow.
Oh, I just have a rego. Sorry, I've been sitting in an orientation for the past 3 days, so I'm very fired up about like everything in my life right now. I'm like, ah, let me tell you what I think. So I'm not trying to be aggressive or anything. I'm just very passionate about the things that cross my mind lately because I've been so bored lately. Sorry. But I don't know. It's yeah. I think that welcome back, students. Yeah, I was talking to my parents earlier today. I was like talking. I was just going off and off and off and off, and I was like, "Oh my god, I probably sound like teacher of the year." like it's fine. Just figure it out. You don't need me.
Yeah, that comment followed something like, people have been annoying me lately. That'd be a good teacher for sure.
Like, yeah, I think I literally said, I was like, I need to learn patience. I have 0 right now.
Mm-hmm. Patience, young Padawan.
I know. Oh my gosh. It's been a struggle bus.
Oop, I got another light.
Okay, so this is, at this point, there's a cue where I'm like, something is wrong. Oh, here in the car, I literally just like move my phone and I'm just like, hey, movement is happening, maybe. Okay. Yeah. Oh, how much is on the roofs? Probably like 10 minutes.
Yeah, 13.
Oh, wait. It's behind. Oh, wait. Shouldn't it be
It
up?
goes away when the animation's going.
Why does it go away on the animations?
I don't know, everything does, I guess.
35 new co-workers start tomorrow and 90 next Friday.
Wow.
That's a lot.
I need a job. Where is it? Where's this job? It's in Florida?
Where in Florida? Hire Aura Jeffrey.
Remote.
He's not just an Aura. He can do much more.
I'm a doctor.
Amazon. Oh. Oh yeah, 13 minutes left.
Oh. Actually, I saw Amazon posting nearby here.
Near here?
Yeah, it was for like, probably not very good at that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, oh, how close am I on? If I can level up, then, I mean, I love hanging out with y'all, but then it won't feel so bad for me to just be like ranting out into the
We still got like 2 to 3 more spots. Maybe we'll get another orange.
Okay.
One orange is
We'll
pretty
hope.
good though.
I mean, I shouldn't be complaining either because I got Luna today, and then the severe that popped up was the unicorn, but I did it, and that was just for me sitting around like not moving. But
We were talking about the other night was basically assigning values to each dark detector that you put down, and then each spawn off the dark detector in a way that it would like basically guarantee 6 yellows or better.
yeah, so you just had a, what do you call it? Just like a number.
Just
So, like,
assign
you
some
have-
value to like an orange light, a severe.
Yeah.
You know.
And then you reallocate that. So you say like, so for 1, we'll just do 1, 3, and 5. 1, 3, and 5.
Mhm.
And then like, so if you put down 1, then you should get, well, that doesn't make any sense, but like you should get 1 high or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you get like 2 dark detectors down, then you can get a high and maybe like a severe. I don't know.
Yeah, I think
Or
if you
I
put
don't know.
down one, they're
The numbers
rare
would
enough
have to be
me that,
bigger.
like, if you put down one single thing, I think you should get like maybe 3 yellows minimum.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point. So Wonder Woman says yellows are pretty common in normal play. You should get more orange or red. So that
Mhm.
could be another one. So like if you
Right.
put the only way to, well, not the only way, but the best way for you to trigger an emergency would be to put 3 dark detectors because you would have a more allocation of points.
Yeah.
Emergencies would cost a lot more, and so that makes sense to me.
It does.
Because you can still have the randomness because it's still a likelihood, but you just have like, remember that video where I had like that set of numbers and it's kind of like, oh, well, you have the roll and you have these like these distributions, but like it might be
Ginny.
more weighted. Ooh, Jenny. I might have, oh yeah, I placed Snape, so we should also look to see what he looks like because Gita, I think it was Gita who said this in my text messages earlier, was saying that he kind of gave her like an uncanny vibe. So I don't know. It is also interesting because like characters like Snape or Tonks, like they did. So emotions. I know. I hope I'm like not coming off as like entitled. Like I really want it to be productive. That's why I'm trying to like give more specific feedback than like, oh, dark detectors are broken. Like that's not productive. Like I think that there are ways to improve it, and perhaps like they just need the actual specific suggestions to get like the creative juices flowing, you know? Like I understand what it's like to be kind of like, oh, also one, overwhelmed with like the amount of tasks you need to do, and two, like creatively blocked because break out of like similar cycles. So like
I think it would feel really good if we put down 3 and then guaranteed an emergency.
yeah.
That would feel good to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey Carlos, thanks for joining. Yeah, I mean, I think they definitely care about like your emotional reaction to the game, because that was basically all of the San Francisco Apple event. They were talking about the feeling and like what it feels like when you get this, or you have the experience, or like maybe I got something you didn't, or like we took down this foe together and it was epic because we had like 5 seconds left. Like those are the moments that they're seeking to like recreate in this, like in your global game world that you can explore. But I mean, so the vision is there. I think they want that, but in terms of the implementation of it, there can be adjustments. We have 8 minutes left. Do you think we're gonna get another?
Yeah, I think
good
the
one?
flip side of it is it does not feel very good to use 3 and not get anything good.
No, it feels absolutely terrible. Like, what's this? Should because I literally said it like, should we risk it?
We're close to finishing the severes and emergencies. Is that if they animate some of the other emergency and severe level ones so that they can actually pop up as foundables and not just from the runestones, that would be good.
Also, I'm in the car, so if the AC is like blasting into the mic, let me. That happened a couple times in the last stream, but I didn't notice because I can't hear the air. It just sounds normal to me.
Yeah.
So just let me know.
Yeah, that's a
yeah,
good point for Wonder
what.
Woman is like guaranteeing it spawning isn't the same as guaranteeing it catching.
Yeah.
It's kind of like raids in Pokemon
Yeah.
Go. It's like, here's a very rare thing, but you might not get it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so Stephanie's traveling to a larger town for community day. I think that's a smart idea, personally, because, well, if you have the means and resources to be able to do so, because this game, or at least community day, is focused on wizarding challenges, and it would be most beneficial to play in a place with the most people.
Yeah, you should look up on Facebook or Reddit to see if people are planning to go to a certain spot.
Also, Stephanie, were you able to, I know that in the last stream we were talking a lot about the map and like finding people there. Well, this is open for anyone. Has anyone used the map in the Wizards Unite community page, and have you been successful? Or how have you found your like groups? Because that is also an issue right now. I want to stay local so I can stock players. Yeah, build up that community. Oh, and then if potion brew times were shorter, I would be able to return more mediums easily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't understand why the brew times are so long.
Bad with the mediums. I'm pretty sure I've prestiged or placed like pretty much all the mediums. Maybe not Portrait of Voldemort.
Is that a medium?
I think so. It's the other Dark Arts one, right? It's Thestro. No, he might be an orange. He could be red.
I don't remember. I've used the map, still waiting for friends. No one has posted yet. I know, I don't know. There must be... So part of my frustration in my current life right now, I was thinking about recording a video, but I think it's going to have to wait till this weekend, because I'm almost there with processing my thoughts into something that's coherent. I think that right now we have a lot of like, oh, Tony, no. I think that we have a lot of like local efforts, like small efforts, which is like everyone has their own version of a map. Everyone has their own version of like a Facebook group or a Discord server, which is fine. It's great, but like there's nothing that's like centralized. And so I think if Harry Potter Wizards Unite wants to be that centralized place, like it has to be, oh, there's a 9 3/4 light. Then it has to be, oh my god,
Nope.
Is it Myrtle?
It's not Myrtle.
Oh.
It's the other one.
It needs to be centralized and it needs to be good.
Oh, but that could have been... Oh, no, never mind. It's
I didn't.
Magical Games. I keep thinking...
There is a Magical Games, but I didn't click on it because I clicked on the light instead.
Okay. But you're saying to me that the new Luna one is a light, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But Magical Games and sports.
Right.
Yes, Wonder Woman had tweet exchange on, or the Twitter exchange, and I read it. Yes, this is exactly what people talk about, like, why are you posting these updates on social media? Like, this is the game, like, your direct communication with the player base is through the game. So there needs to be an integrated thing where it's easy. It needs to be easy for, like, no matter where I go, I should be able to connect with people around me. I know, or my guess is that there's a lot to do with like privacy, but I also know that they have like a Niantic Kids section of their like stuff. So like I feel like they're probably working on it. I don't know if it'll be integrated, but there's so much that would be more convenient.
Nice if we could go to a fortress and post that we're gonna be back like 2 days from now at like 5 p.m.
Yeah, like a little. Each fortress has a board. I think this was Wonder Woman's suggestion. Yeah. I think you were focusing on the fortresses as like these are like very like rooted locations that could be like hubs to bring people together for like gathering information or coordinating. And I think that's an excellent idea. I think it's so smart. It should be implemented. More stuff in the game, like the integrated like. It's just too chaotic to keep trying to go outside of the game space, searching for something. We're like Grimm, searching for something that can't be found. I don't know. Hey, Brick, thanks for joining. Hope I said hi to you yet.
Well, I think one of the saddest things that happened is, but you can't get the timing right to actually join people. Because of how short the window is compared to how long like they're in there. Like the lights going off for like 10 minutes, but you only get 20 seconds to try to join them. So you have to like keep, and it doesn't update while you're in it. You have to like keep leaving and going back. So we've done it a couple times, but it's really quite difficult if you're not like physically communicating with the person you're trying to join.
Yeah, so basically the biggest is like, how do you build a community for this game? I don't know. This has been my existential question for how long will we, I don't know, how long until, oh, Luna!
Yeah, Luna.
Luna. Rego Luna. Oh, I guess it's not Rego, it's like young Luna Lovegood, and then,
School Luna.
No, it's like Quidditch fan Luna, I think is the name of it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, your community day is tomorrow. That's exciting. I hope it goes well.
Woohoo.
Please post if you want so I can see.
Take down some fortresses. It's good timing after their
Connie.
Boost to the runestones.
So Connie says, I don't think that they've considered not everyone's on the community site. They want it to be a centralized hub, but I think that it's just another thing, you know? Like, you have a platform. The platform is this game. I don't know how difficult it would be to, I don't know, keep track of stuff like that.
Public option, like, so people could see you? Is that what Stephanie means?
Oh, I missed.
Brooke is locking up her chickens.
I missed what Brooke said.
A public option button with a radius setting?
Oh.
Yeah. I understand why, but if you made it optional, it feels like they would get past a lot of the legal issues.
Yeah, but you can make it, you can integrate it with the Harry Potter world by just saying, like, invisibility cloak on. There you go, Niantic, I got you!
That's a free gift right there.
Okay, so Jeff has been talking endlessly. I don't know if I should put your idea out there, but, like, about, like, oh, no. But, like, this game has potential. It just needs to get there, you know? Invisibility cloak. I'll give you that one for free. Unless you want to, you know, send me somewhere cool to experiment to show people how to use it. I will take a plane ticket to Prague, please. Straight to the clock, the astrological clock. Yeah. Those are my demands.
Yeah.
Well, Barufios is out. Our dark detectors are probably going to go in like a second.
Yeah. Not bad though. Got Fox.
It was okay.
A couple.
It was okay. Oh,
yeah,
they should
also they should have it culminate. Like the emergency should be the last one. So like builds.
Okay, should I drive around while you stream?
Oh.
Oh. We can go over to the fortress and do one, if you want.
Sure.
What? Because I'm like,
how much longer your thing's gonna last.
Yeah, I'm 66%. Should be okay. So I really want to level up. That's my only goal right now. So
let me switch and I'll drive.
Oh, okay. That's a better idea. So I can keep talking, y'all.
Here, I'll hold on to this until you get over here. Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, everyone?
What's up, you guys?
Hey, what's up, you guys?
I don't know if anyone watches Shane Dawson, but like in my early YouTube days when I was being just funny for myself, I would like start recording, and if I would mess up, then I'd like restart, and then I'd be like, hey, what's up, you guys? And that would be like my cue to myself of like, okay, don't use anything before this. Thanks for driving, Jeff.
Yeah, we're like under a tree.
So yeah. Nice. And maybe there will be some cool spawns that pop up just randomly. Okay, I am very close to 31. Additional and like equipable items earned from prestiging a page. Mad Eye Moody's Eye that increases a crit chance. Blah blah blah.
Where should I go?
Back to the parking lot with that, you know.
Yeah, can I turn left in there?
Ah, there's an oddity. Maybe?
Turn around.
No, because remember we came from the other way, so yeah. It depends on if there's a median or not.
Yeah.
Well, that was.
It's right there.
That was a wild ride, yeah. So, our new town. Which way can we go?
The parking lot is almost full.
Yeah, there's a spot right there in the corner, yeah. There's a green topped inn. Even though I'm like, I have been, the nice thing about, is this a vampire? Being on campus all day is that like I'm in the library all day, max energy.
Oh, hey, a portkey.
Ooh, crit hit.
What do we got here?
Crit hit. Okay, so I tried to get this portkey. Portman. Nope. It is a precious. I think I have a 2K and a few, 2 or 3 5Ks.
Precious is 5?
4. I have 4 5Ks and 2 7Ks left.
Prized is 2, precious is 5?
Yeah.
Nice. You have 4 5s. That's a lot.
I haven't seen any 10s. Jeff has had more 10s than I have. Which, okay, so there was a trace here, and now it's gone. There we go.
Are we close enough to the fortress?
That would be ideal.
I'm also max energy.
All right.
I'm ready to roll. Let's do this thing.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Okay.
let me buy a thing of runestones real quick. Just in case we want to push ourselves and do something.
So I was just saying if I wanted to mute the chat first, and then I was like, wait, buying runestones seems worth it to me.
If we just do like Forest 1 or Tower 5, you can probably do it with the chat up. It doesn't push us.
Well,
especially Tower 5, I suppose.
I'm fine being pushed. It's okay.
What do you want to do?
I probably have... I'm probably okay not buying right now, and then if I need to go for it, then we do. Oh, hopefully I'm not lagged out. Okay. Also, so this picture is like, oh yeah, oh, this is how far as we can go. Wait, how far can we go? We can go to Forest Chamber 2. We are not ready for that, so don't put that in as your choice. We can do Forest
Okay,
Chamber
what do you want
1.
to see? No, not
Oh,
that.
yeah. That's off limits. Forest Chamber 1 or lower. It's probably not wise. I'll have to sort by like just all the things, like runestone number. Zoe says do it. I'm assuming she means for Forest 2, but
No, she means Ruins Chamber 1. I'll give it a shot. I don't. I got a lot of.
One,
Okay,
knowing
warm
that
it up.
we
Warm it
know
up.
how to
We'll warm up.
how to do it.
Quick warm up.
You say it's a warm up, but it's actually
Pretty difficult.
pretty difficult. At some point, if I mute y'all, the chat, don't be offended. I need to focus on my life. I get very serious to magical games and sports since I'm like,
I'm going with a level 2.
oh wait, I can click on that.
Oh, you're trying to level up. Okay.
Winning. Stream is gonna be laggy. Oh.
That's how the hotspot works, right? It has its own data plane.
Yep. Critical hit.
Mr. Data.
So, whenever this stream goes back up live, we're joking about 5G. It seems okay. It was just like the initial. Maybe it's every time like it needs to load a new foe. So we'll see how many times it beeps during. Also, now that I'm not driver, I don't have like a little thing to just put my tripod on. But it should be good. The Formidable Werewolf isn't as bad as it used to be for me, but I also increased my proficiency power recently. I forget what percentage I'm at right now, but it was quite a bit. Ooh, okay. Here. Wait. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Except then I didn't get to use any of my hexes.
Did you do the 7 one?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Because it's just or dark, and I'm probably gonna get knocked though. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, wow. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do the defense.
Do you think the stream is working again?
I don't know.
I can finish my advice column.
are you still there in the chat? Is the stream still going? Because Jeff has life advice.
I can check.
Oh, okay.
I'm knocked out. So.
Okay, so I saw a chat, so probably. What is your advice for Community Day?
Oh, it's just like if you're trying to join with another person, sometimes their name doesn't show up. But if you click your runestone and then re-click it, it'll usually fix that bug. It's up on yours and not mine. That like mine will just have my name and yours will have both our names. Set it up there.
Oh, that's too far away. I don't know.
Okay, you're in on the werewolf?
Yeah.
Alright, let me debuff that. I might sneeze.
Oh my goodness. I wish I could tell you how to find formidable pixies, Richard, but if you missed my earlier rant about how I think everything is random and we don't have as much control as we think, then you know why. I'm not sure. We found a lot in 3?
Runes 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
Yeah.
Other people said 3. Other people are saying like Tower 1. Like I really don't know. I think Tower 1's too high actually because you need it to be 2-star. So
yeah, it's a bit disappointing that it has to be precise and can't be greater than or equal to.
Because it feels like it's just a likelihood. So like if you just the best thing that we did for the so not the formidable pixies but the common dark or Death Eater? It was whatever the last one was for the brilliant.
Yeah.
We bought each of us bought a bag of runestones and we just like sat there and did 2 over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
That is what we did.
It worked pretty good.
I don't know.
It took us maybe a half an hour.
It just feels like it's a bunch of how many foes do you have? 3?
Actually. Yeah, 4.
4.
Well, did you just knock one out?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fine.
I don't know. I don't know about the
being
able to hunt for them because it just feels random. Yeah, I'm sorry. Level 4. Oop.
I'll blame that one on the chat. Not the chat members, the chat window.
Yeah, the chat window, well, y'all can see it on the stream. It just kind of like gets in the way a little bit. No potions? No potions, right?
I don't think so.
You didn't use any potions is what I'm asking.
No, I didn't. No.
Not either. But this will be my second knock.
Go on the werewolf. I started it. It's in the corner, yeah.
It's underneath all your text. Yeah, I don't know. Like, people have. The reason why I keep saying that it's random and random rolls is because people have wildly different experiences. So unless our game experience is wholly based on like our stats somehow, there is no way that I can find a discernible pattern.
Yeah.
And I like to think that I'm okay at patterns, but I can't find one. And I don't know if it's because we don't have enough data.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the runestone affects it. It doesn't seem like it's different across fortresses. It's just completely random. The room affects it. That's it.
The room.
Like
because because sometimes we do the same thing. So if we did another whatever this was, Forest Chamber 1, we would see different foes. We might even get just all beast. Like, that's a possibility.
Yeah, it's just like a distribution.
I don't know. Okay, well, I can give you a shield.
Yeah,
if you need it.
Should be alright.
Well, this wasn't too bad. Because we still have a minute left. And Jeff is clearly going to take this down. Unless the werewolf is super powerful, hits you 4 times in a row, crit hits. Okay, so I didn't get anything special. Did you?
Yes.
Oh, Jeff got some.
Quidditch pitch stands.
Yeah, Quidditch pitch. I mean, I will say that when they improved the rewards for the chambers, the success, it was visible. It was notable.
Yeah. I still think they should make it a guarantee. But
oh, magical games. What is this? Are you something new? Oh no, I did place this already. Because I needed one. Oh, that. I'm at the point where my phone is like, nope, I'm not going to trace your finger anymore.
It's a pretty old phone.
It is. I need a new phone. Oh, a new Android for streaming. I have a new phone. It's an iPhone. It doesn't show my face, so those are the options. Oh, thank you. The option is you can see my face and have a like stream that drops periodically. Or I don't know.
It can be like the last stream we did where we're just
okay, so this fortress, this picture right here, chicken pie shop, like this, there are some people in our Fresno group and we're like trying to figure out where we should meet for community day. This would be a good spot because look, we have this chicken pie shop. Oh, guess what? It's closed. We can't hang out inside. But we have this like green, this is the only green inn in the area, and if we need to, like maybe, or like the spot that we're in, I can get both of these inns.
You could just make a little route up to the coffee shop and back.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fill it with dark detectors.
I think that so Gita Lovegood has said this to me and Zoe before. Like, until they get a way for local players to be able to basically identify. So if your goal is to, like, everywhere you go around the world in this, like, map, you should be able to find, like, the places to go. Like, where are the areas? Like, where is the interesting, like, restaurants or murals or whatever, history. If you want that, you need to open it for people to locally tell you where those places are. I know that they did a lot. Ingress players, very appreciative of you. But there could be more because it's the whole scope of the world, you know? Like, you know your local areas, you know places that, the way that it was described at San Francisco was, where would you take visitors? Like, people who come visit you, where would you take them in your area. And like that is kind of like until we can get a good way for that system to be like not only established but potentially updated. Like the chicken pie shop, like it's closed now. We can't play in there. I mean,
Yeah,
we can stand
right.
outside it, I guess, but it's not a business anymore.
It'd be nice if we could like vote.
Oh my gosh, we're having like we have our message boards, we have our voting, we have let's appoint a king. Oh my gosh, like Foursquare. So Foursquare is an app that it kind of like was one of the first rating things that I found to be like, oh, in this area, let's like people would check in and you would like rate it or whatever, or like give recommendations. And in Foursquare, it used to be that if that because it was kind of like this weird integrated social thing where you could be king of a location. So this was when I was at Michigan State, and so one of the grad students there, Kevin, we would compete. I don't remember where it was. Was it Crunchies? It was like one place that we competed against of like, oh no, it was Kedzie Hall because that's where our offices were. Mm-hmm. So we would like check in at Kedzie and like, so he would be king and then like I'd try to take it over and they'd be like, Kevin checked in 25 in a row. And I'm like, so that's what I thought about when I was like, oh
man, that's funny.
And I missed, someone said something and I missed it. Chamber rewards should always be fragments you still need. Yeah, chicken pie is outdated. Yeah, exactly. Like, so we went to Fresno City College, and I did vlog there, but I didn't edit it because I was like, oh, no one wants to watch this. That's also, I am my biggest barrier to like creating content right now because I'm like, nobody cares about this. But I might edit it eventually because I still have the video clips. And like the mural that was on there, it wasn't the same mural, and I was like, wait, this is not. It was like not the history that I wanted to learn because it didn't exist anymore. So I don't know. Oh, there's a cat out there. Oh, also fun fact: Mary Casey said at the San Francisco Apple event that she puts her cats in the games that she makes. So our guess is that the Kneazle is probably, if she's like part of WB games, then the Kneazle, like it would make sense because the Kneazle animation, yeah, the Kneazle animation for Hogwarts Mystery and for this kind of, or like the, what do you call it, like the little archetype kind of looks the same to me. I guess it should because it's the Wizarding World. But any cat, like you can be like, oh hey, maybe that's Mary's cat.
You want to do another one?
Actually, oh yeah, we should. Yeah, so invisibility cloak is one thing. Marauder's map is another thing. Like we have so many rich things in the Wizarding World where we can do things as game mechanics. Force chamber?
Yeah, do you want to do two?
Oh.
Is that too much?
I didn't click on it yet, so hold on. I don't know, what do y'all think? Should we risk it for Forest Chamber 2? I'm gonna get more energy, even though I'm at 109. I don't need that much.
You don't like to lose.
We did team building exercises today, and it was kind of a competition because to
you texted me
learn how to be a good teammate, I was like, yeah, I'm way too competitive.
Don't like
me. I basically told everyone what to do, and I think I caused friction in the group. Well, okay, my problem is like, so we had these like puzzle pieces, and my problem is like, ever since I was a little kid, I have been really good at visualizing objects and turning them in my head. And so I felt like I could see it all, and I was like, I'm trying to communicate. No, you're not seeing it, you're not understanding me. And so I don't know. Obviously, I have my issues right now. Causing for something that's like not even, we didn't even have a prize or anything. I have to win.
You actually lost because it was a team building exercise and you caused schisms in your team.
We lost in of the word.
Oh, did you actually lose too?
Okay. The goal was to like complete it as fast, so we had enough time to figure out how we could make the pattern and try to like, the goal was we would have to mix up the pieces, and then we identified the order in which we had to put it together, and And yeah, so then we would turn around and they would mix it up, and then we would have to like race to grab the pieces and put it together. And our group's fastest was 19 seconds.
Ouch.
It was. Y'all were great today. we did okay. I'm sorry I brought the team down.
Yeah.
Okay, why not? Let's do forest stream too.
Man.
Why not?
Why?
Uh-oh. I'm like lagging, so I don't want to accidentally hit a 5, even though I can change it. Uh-oh. This might be an issue. 3?
No, a 1. Doesn't it change difficulty?
I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Oh,
6,000.
61.
Oh.
6160. Okay.
It's over 7.
Goodbye, y'all.
It's over 9,000.
Okay, let's hope this doesn't lag out.
The 4-star.
Okay, I bet you we're gonna all Jeff because he's bad against these. I am neutral, but it is. It's a 13. Oh my gosh! Also, did you see that? It still says 1312 out of 1312, even though I clearly did damage to it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I don't remember exactly who gave me a tip, but someone commented on my last stream or 2 streams ago and was like, Lana, you gotta use potions. Because I was like, I only use potions for foundables. And then I started using strong potions for the acros. And I was like, oh, you are correct. The thing that I spend so much energy just grinding on these acromantula that it's really nice to be able to take it out. I think that was like 5 maybe. Like that was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Just keep working on the acros.
Okie dokie.
Okay. And
yeah, that shield is really nice.
I think I don't mind using this. Oh, that was a potent. Whoops. Did I use the potent on the last one too? I wasn't even paying attention. Whoops. I was just about to say that I don't mind using the strong potions because they're a little bit less in terms of time, and like sometimes I get those as rewards.
Yeah.
But I just used potent.
Yeah.
Oh, also. I don't want to die just yet. Oh, even though it carries over. Whoops. I didn't have to use that
It's
healing.
very good.
Okay. I just want it to be over. I don't want the acro anymore. This is why we need a magizoologist, so I don't have to ever try to combat them.
Yeah. It'll be nice when you're in your team at
Who am I gonna hex?
Ghostbusters.
Ooh, okay. I was like, load. The problem with the Urklings is the dodging. You have 5 minutes, probably 5 foes, right? Oh.
4.
Okay, so I don't need to use potions, but it would speed things up.
Yeah, I used 1 health potion.
This is my first knock. Probably be okay, except so now it's like longer because we're doing the foresters.
Yeah, it's looking very good. Some 2 stars.
Ooh. Internet down? Probably my internet, right? Because otherwise, how would you type that to me? Bye, Zoe! Back when we're done.
No, she might have gone on her phone.
Oh, okay.
Victory.
It's like, did it happen or did it not happen?
Yeah, we just spliced in a Ruined Chamber 1.
Somehow. One day the streaming situation will be perfect and there will be no issues.
What a day it will be.
I think that uses mobile data. There's only 1 bar in, I swear, all of Fresno, because there's only 1 bar at our house.
This 2-star Urkling has 912 hit points. That's so many. That's very surprising. I didn't look at what level it was.
My imposing is 1076. Oh yeah! And max that hex. So we got the 40 damage. Who am I gonna hex? This guy. The 3-star pixie shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it'll hit you hard. But the pixies are the lowest, or seem to be the lowest for hit points.
Yeah.
So I left it for Jeff.
It's probably going to knock me down. It's definitely going to knock me down. Knocked! Oh, it only hit me for 25. That's not very much.
Let's get a crit hit in here. Nope, that was not it. What do you think?
Yep.
If I can get a crit hit, maybe. I tried. I tried my best. Don't knock me. Okay. Believe in Santa.
Yeah, that's Southman.
Oh.
Imagination. I'm getting tired, so I get goofy. I have to deal with it.
It's been a day.
It's been a day.
I'll start the pixie. If I don't knock it, then you can jump in. Oh, that's one. Aww.
Biffed.
F is going to finish this off, but it did take 40 damage from me. Or from my hex.
I forgot to record.
And we don't even
It's
know if this
watching.
is recording. Oh, we got the dark arts. We got a Nocturne Alley sign.
Gobstone set. What?
Well, oh, let's see if I ranked up on challenges. I don't know how far I've been. Registry. What do we got? Because I'm pretty sure 0 red books at the moment. So, if I get to, actually, I think I need 14. My skill tree is like all over the place right now. So,
Yeah, I also need a lot of red books now.
I don't need any more max focus. I did not unlock the initial focus, but that's okay. I think is this what I'm trying to do? Oh no, I think just regular power. So I have these 2, but I need 14 red books. Which, I don't know if we ever got an answer that they were giving us more family XP for Community Day.
Challenge XP?
Yeah, the challenge XP. It said XP
Nice. That would be nice.
rewards, or bonus XP rewards, but it didn't say specifically if it was wizarding XP or the family specific XP. Yeah. Well, this is the first time I think that I've ended a stream without my phone dying, being forced. And hopefully it's still streaming because I have no idea. But oh, I'm so close. Look at how close. Oh wait, I keep hitting that wrong one. Come on, Spot. I just need like another, look, 5 hundo. I just need a little 5 hundo. Do you think it's a good idea for the Aura teammate to jump in and hit everything with the first strike spell and then jump out and target, what's DE and DW?
Death Eaters.
Death Eaters and Dark Wizards.
I'm torn.
Does it work?
I'm torn because
It's just a chance though, right?
it's just a chance, but the loading in and out takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
Like upwards of like 5 to 10 seconds each time to go in and out. 20 seconds. I sometimes will hit one and then leave.
Mm-hmm.
The
But
other
usually-
thing is like hitting and leaving is a little bit. Everyone needs to be prepared because then when they join, they'll take a hit before they hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of.
I definitely considered it, and sometimes I hit things, but
I think the only time you do that is like when the first 2 foes come up and they're both bad for you.
yeah.
So then you go, you hit it, and then you'll leave and wait for the next one to spawn.
Yeah.
But yeah, the loading time, because time is the biggest constraint.
Yep.
So that's why sometimes if we're like pressed on time and like this has happened on quite a few occasions, I'll be like the last one in and I'm not very good at it, but I can't leave. I don't want to leave because I don't want to waste the time.
Yep.
So I'd rather like stay in, use some potions, and like try to take it down before the buzzer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's really hard.
It definitely is.
I think that our professions are most effective when we have a full team of 5, all 3 professions represented.
Yes.
Because that's when the most strategy can come into play. And I don't know. I think that's why I'm
intimidated. 5 people making the right decisions. It's like
right. Intimidated doing solo because it's me. Like that is the most intimidating to me because
if they ever show us stats on the enemies we've knocked out, it would be interesting to see how skewed we are towards
like the number or the things.
The number that you've knocked out, say, of each of the 6.
Yeah. So like the team contribution, sort of thing. Or, well, I don't think I'm going to make it to level 31 right this second because there are no spawns. But I will post on Twitter immediately when I make it, and y'all will be the first to like know on the lookout of like, oh, she's about to hit 31, and hopefully, because then I'll probably get a dark detector. That's good because I used my last one. But thank y'all so much for hanging out. Sorry we didn't find anything new. I hope y'all find some new magical games and sports foundables. Hi, Christina. Sorry we're just ending, but you can watch the replay if you're interested. And hope y'all have a good community day. So I know that Wonder Woman said that hers is starting tomorrow. They're starting Asia Pacific region, so we're starting to do the rollout. I am excited to play if I can. If I can vlog, I will do it. And yeah, try to level up that family XP to get more runestones so that you can get that going. Or if you have 40 coins, you can buy the bag of runestones. But I hope you'll find your players to play with. And then shortly, I don't know, maybe Sunday we can do a live stream like where we get that feedback debriefing of like what would be better for community day in the future. So stay tuned for that. Hope you'll have a great rest of your day or evening wherever you are. And until next time.